Today I'm going to tell you the story about having long hair, lovely hair. Now, how many of you would like to have some good, nice, long, beautiful hair? There. I see all of you putting up your hands, so I'm sure all of you like to have nice hair. So, this story is about a girl called Ritika. Ritika had some. Ritika was a little girl, but she had very long hair and very thick hair. So every day Ritika's mama would comb the hair and put two braids. And Ritika would go to school with two braids. And when Ritika went to school, all the children in the school would say, "There comes Ritika with the pretty braids." And all the parents of her friends used to say, "Wow, Ritika, you got such lovely hair. You look so pretty." So Ritika was very happy. But you know what Ritika would do? She would trouble her mama in the morning. When her mama gives her breakfast and says, "Come on, Ritika, let me comb your hair," Ritika would start running. She'll run around the living room, run, and say, and her mama had to chase her so much, finally catch her, put her on the chair, and comb her hair. And what would Ritika do? Ritika would wriggle and say, "Ma, I don't want to comb my hair. Ma, I don't want to comb my hair." But her mama would comb her hair, put two lovely braids, and send her to school. And one more thing that Ritika did not like, you know what that was? Washing her hair. When her mama put her in the tub and said, "Ritika, today you need to wash your hair," Ritika will say, "No, mama, no, mama, no, mama, I don't want to wash my hair." But her mama would put her inside the bathtub and pour water over her hair and rub the shampoo. And what would Ritika do? She would splash in the bathtub. She would wriggle in the bathtub. She would shake her head in the bathtub. The water will all spill out. Bathroom will become a mess. Mama's dress will all become wet. And if it was her dada who was giving her a bath, his dress would also become fully wet. Then this, Ritika's mama was always upset whenever she wanted to comb Ritika's hair or whenever she wanted to shampoo her hair. Ritika would give so much of trouble. So one morning when Ritika got up and had her breakfast, her mama said, "Come on, Ritika, I want to comb your hair." Ritika said, "No, mama, no." So her mama said, "Today is the last day I'm going to comb your hair. After this, no more combing, no more combing. You do what you want, Ritika," her mummy said. So Ritika sat down quietly and her mama combed her hair and put two braids. Then with those braids, Ritika went to school. But after that, did Ritika's mama ever tell Ritika that "I'll comb your hair" or "I'll shampoo your hair"? She never said it. So Ritika was very happy because she did not have to sit in a chair and get her hair combed and brushed. So Ritika was very happy. So the next day when she had her breakfast and went to school, her mama said, oh Ritika, you're looking so pretty, go to school." So Ritika's hair was combed because the previous day her mama had combed it nice and tight. So Ritika's hair was looking nice. Then she went to school, came back and played, but nothing happened to her hair. Then the next day when she wanted to go to school, her hair was little out of place. But Ritika did not bother. She went to school. This went on for a week. After a week, her hair became all messy like this. But still, Ritika, did she comb her hair? No. She just pushed it back. She let it go. Then after a few more weeks, the rubber bands that her mama had put on her braids came out and all her braids got removed. And her hair became some more messy. But Ritika still did not bother about it. She just let go. She was very happy that nobody was touching her hair. Then, slowly, her hair started getting matted and it started looking so dirty. And then it became very itchy. So Ritika would very often scratch her hair like this. Scratch her hair. And when her teacher in the class says write, Ritika would write one sentence and then scratch her hair, write another sentence, scratch her hair, and sometimes Ritika would put down the pencil and scratch her hair with both her hands like this. Then slowly lice started coming into her hair. You know, lice are small creatures that live in your hair. They drink your blood and they bite you nicely, bite the scalp nicely. So Ritika got lot of lice on her hair. And these lice started wriggling and jiggling and going around and around her scalp, biting her everywhere. Her hair became so messy and so dirty. Slowly, whenever she was walking on the streets, little sparrows used to come and go around her hair because they wanted to eat the lice. And not only that, once or twice, those sparrows even pecked her head like this, which hurt Ritika. But Ritika thought, oh, it's okay. I don't want to brush my hair or comb my hair. Let it be as it is. Then very soon, people who were looking at Ritika and saying she had lovely hair started looking at her and saying, oh, how disgusting. How dirty she keeps her hair. And they started making fun of her. And all her friends stopped playing with her. So when they saw Ritika walk into the school, they started calling her a smelly head. Hey, smelly head has come, so let's go and hide, run away from her. So all her friends ran away from her. And one day in the class, the teacher told Ritika, you cannot sit with the other children, Ritika. You go and sit in the last bench. You sit alone from today. And Ritika was very sad. She was tearing up. But then she had to sit in the last chair. Then after a few days, her dada said, come on, Ritika, let's go to the park. So Ritika was very happy because she has lot of friends in the park. And all her friends love to play with her and she loves to play with Ritika. So she went to the park. But when her friends saw Ritika coming, they gave a scream. They said, hey, the smelly head is coming. Let's run away. Mama, Dada, come, let's go, let's go. They all went and climbed into the car and went away. And Ritika's dada asked her, what happened, Ritika? Why are your friends running away from you? She said, Dada, this is what is happening in school. All my friends are calling me a smelly head. They are refusing to play with me. And when I walk down the lane, sparrows are flying around my head and pecking me. It hurts and I don't know what to do. So her dada said, let's go to Mama. Mama will have a solution for everything. But whenever you have a problem, you need to talk to Mama about it. Why didn't you tell your Mama? She keeps telling you to stay clean, right? So they came home and Mama asked, hey Ritika, how come you're back so early? Didn't you play in the park? Were your friends not there? So Ritika says, no Mama, my friends were there, but nobody plays with me nowadays. They are calling me a smelly head. They are running away when they see me. So Ritika's mama said, now do you understand why you need to stay clean? Why you need to brush your hair and comb it every day? Why do you need to put braids? Come on now, it's not too late. Sit down here, let me check your hair. And Ritika's mama checked her hair and said, nothing can be done now, Ritika. I want you to come into the bathroom. And she put Ritika on a stool and chopped. Ritika's lovely hair was chopped. Then she made Ritika into a bald head. Then Ritika was crying. Mama said, no problem, Ritika, your hair will grow in a jiffy. No problem. In 1 week, your hair will start growing. But if you take good care of it, it will grow very long and it will stay nice and your friends will play with you. Then Ritika became a bald head. And what had happened on her scalp, inside her head, all the lice had bitten her and they were bruises. And where the sparrows had pecked her, she had some wounds. Then Mama said, "My poor little girl, come here, let me make you all right." And she rubbed medicine on all the wounds that were there on her head. And then she put Ritika to sleep. From that day onwards, Ritika was very, very careful. When she got up in the morning and it was ready to go to school, she combed her hair, she just brushed her hair and listened to her mama, allowed her mama to rub some cream on her hair. And when it was time for washing the hair, she allowed her mama to scrub and wash her hair nicely. Very soon, within 6 months, Ritika's hair had started growing and they were again getting long. And not only that, from the next day onwards, all her friends started playing with her again because she was no longer a smelly head. So you must be very nice, hygienic, and you must always keep your hair clean. Then only your hair will grow nice and long and strong. So, you must allow your mama to shampoo it and let it grow.